Thank you.
You're welcome.
Mr. Washington, I'm gonna keep him out here. Mr. Bachman comes back out. Attorney Bachman, we ready?
We are, Your Honor.
Now calling the matter of the people versus Donald Washington. Hold on. Sorry. This is ticket P1210256. This is one count drive unregistered or untitled vehicle. Also calling ticket number P1210261. This is one count, no proof of insurance. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Harry Bachman for the defendant. Sir, state your full name for the record.
Donald Washington.
Good morning, Mr. Washington. Your Honor, the defendant is here for arraignment, so we'll waive a... Wait. He's not here for arraignment. He's here for a pretrial, and or show cause. So he's going to waive any formal reading of the information for arraignment purposes and stand mute. I would inform the court that he is going to plead guilty pursuant to the offense. Thank you.
Thank you so much. The court's going to enter a plea of not guilty on his behalf. Sir, I'm going to have you raise your right hand for me. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
You can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to Attorney Bachman about your case and about your rights?
Yes, I did.
Anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own choice?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea, you're going to give up the rights that you had to have a bench or a jury trial? You understand that, Mr. Washington?
Yes, I do.
Understanding all of that, did you still want to move forward today?
Yes.
All right, sir. I'm going to take your attention back to the date of June the 6th of 2021. Were you in the area of Van Dyke and Mack in the city of Detroit driving a Chrysler vehicle?
Yes.
And at that time you were driving the vehicle, was it unregistered with the Secretary of State's office for its tags to be renewed?
Yes, it was.
Satisfied, counsel?
Yes, Your Honor, satisfied, and I would stipulate the probable cause as to any matters being dismissed here. Thank you.
Thank you so much. So at this time, the court's going to enter a plea to drive unregistered, untitled motor vehicle. The remaining count, no proof of insurance, is going to be dismissed. Sir, my fine for that is $200. How long do you need to pay? 30 or 60 days?
60.
All right, is that gonna be enough time for you, sir?
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to have it due no later than January 4th of 2023, okay?
Yes.
All right, if there's nothing further, you're all set, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
You can log
Right.
off. You're all set. Have a great weekend. Letitia Wells, Letitia.
Yes, I'm here.
Now calling the matter of the people versus Letitia Wells. This is ticket P 1334447. Count 1, 11 to 15 miles over posted speed. Count 2, driver's license expired. Count 3, no proof of insurance or no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Please the court, Harry Blockman on behalf of the defendant. Ma'am, would you state your full name for the record, please?
Yes, Cortisha Wells.
Thank you, Your Honor. The defendant is looking forward to a better offer than what would ordinarily be available to her today. Towards that end, I've advised her as to how to complete the Michigan Defensive Driving course. She's going to do that and return as of her next action date. She also believes she can get her driver's license and insurance. That's going to help. So we're just asking for an adjourned pre-trial date, please, and thank you, Your Honor, so that she can complete that course. She's been advised and informed. Thank you.
Okay. All right, court is going to honor that. I'm going to give you a new date, ma'am. It's going to be January 23rd. So that gives you quite a bit of time. Oh, no, 24th. I'm sorry, 24th. That gives you some time to get your license and do all those things Attorney Hoffman said so that we can try and get you a better offer, okay?
Okay,
All right.
thank you.
You're welcome. I'm gonna set your bond at $0 personal. It will be at 8:30 a.m., okay, on January 24th.
Okay, thank you.
All right. You're welcome. Have a good day, ma'am.
You too.
I
Bye-bye.
will. Thank you. Bye-bye. Ms. Wadley? Kenyatta Wadley? Wadley, maybe? Kenyatta Wadley? Unmute yourself.
Yes, I'm trying to unmute. I'm here.
All right. Now calling the matters of the people versus Kenyatta Wadley. This is ticket P 1292098. One count drove while license not valid or improper license. Ticket P 1292084. One count 21 to 25 miles over posted speed. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Harry Blockman, P55052 for the defendant. Ma'am, state your full name for the record, please.
Kenyatta Denise.
Thank you. Your Honor, we're asking that this matter be adjourned so that the defendant, who's been advised and informed, can attend the Michigan Defensive Driving course and receive the best offer possible here from the prosecutor at our next action date. Thank you.
Wally, what you looking at?
I'm sorry.
I said, what are you looking at? I can see you looking into the sky. I didn't know if you were looking at something.
Oh no, I was just listening.
Okay. All right, ma'am. I'm going to give you until January 24th. You think that gives you enough time?
Yes, that's fine. And I have my license today. I had my license then. I don't even know why I got a ticket for that, but
Well, we'll take care of all of it on that day, but you probably do want to take that course to see if you can get those points down because you don't want a lot of points for that speeding ticket.
I don't want any points. There's no way that I can just not get any points if I take the course.
Well, I'll see. We'll talk to the prosecutor. I don't make the final decision, but that is very helpful when you do that, okay?
Okay.
Let me tell you how to do that, Ms. Wadley. Forgive me for interrupting you, Your Honor.
Oh, no, you're fine. I know you gotta tell.
When you take the course, take good notes. Learn something. Pay attention. Come back. When you come back, you'll probably have an opportunity to speak to the prosecutor. They're very amenable people. They're easy to talk to. If you want to talk to them, you tell them the things that you learned. Say it on the record to the judge. This is what I learned. That will compel people to give you mercy.
Okay.
All right.
All right, so I'm gonna set your bond at $0 personal. I'll see you back 8:30 a.m. on January 24th, ma'am, okay?
Okay. Thank you.
All right, you're welcome. Have a good day, okay?
You too.
I will, thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Terrence Wheatley,
Yes.
now calling the matter of the people versus Terrence Michael Wheatley. This is U ticket 593-65521. This is one count offering to engage in prostitution. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Harry Bachman for the defendant. Mr. Wheatley, state your full name for the record, please.
Terrence Michael.
Judge, the defendant has not guilty plea, asked for to be arraigned as not guilty, and we're asking for a pretrial, please, and thank you.
All right. Okay, the court is going to enter a plea of not guilty on his behalf. I'm going to set aside the bench warrant as well. Sir, you need a pretrial, that's my understanding?
Yes.
All right, so I'm gonna set this for a pretrial on the date of January 24th, 2023, okay?
Okay.
8:30 a.m., same courtroom. Your bond will be set at $0 personal, okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome. If there's nothing further, you have a good day, sir, okay?
Okay.
All right. Gianna Wilson?
Yes.
All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Gianna Wilson. This is ticket P13-08343, one count fraudulent false insurance information. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Harry Bachman for the defendant, ma'am. Your name for the record, please.
Gianna Wilson.
Ms. Wilson, I'm gonna just ask you for 1 second. You know I can see you, right? You gotta stop doing that just while we're in court for this hearing, okay? Thank you. All right, you can proceed, Attorney Kaufman.
Judge, I would indicate for the record that this matter is set for arraignment. The defendant is pleading here not guilty, asking that this matter be set for a waiver trial by way of Zoom, as there is a genuine and material issue of fact. Thank you.
Ms. Wilson, can you please raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, ma'am, you can put your hand down for me. Did you have a chance to talk to Attorney Kaufman about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
And it's my understanding that you want a bench trial. That's a trial before myself as the trier and finder of facts, ma'am. Is that how you want to move forward?
No, I want to see if I can get it just dropped,
That's
dismissed.
the only reason. You can't just get it dropped. They're not gonna drop it. So this is the best way to do that, okay?
Okay.
So I'm gonna set it for a bench trial on the date of February 3rd of 2023. That's gonna be at 9 a.m. It is via Zoom, so the same way you zoomed in today, you'll zoom in on that day. Did he tell you what information to be able to provide to the court so that they can dismiss it if possible?
Okay. Yes.
Okay, just bring that information, okay? I can't just dismiss it today because probably don't have what I need, okay? We told you what to do so that we can do that, okay? All right, we'll see you back February 3rd, 2023, 9 a.m. via Zoom, okay?
All right.
All right, have a good day. Annette Waterford.
All right.
Ms. Waterford,
Yes, ma'am.
okay. All right, are you walking off the floor of your job?
Yes, ma'am. I'm sorry.
It's okay, I can tell, I understand.
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay. Are you able to move? Well, I'll let you keep it on because you're outside. Are you able to take off the cap or no, that's part of the job?
Oh, yes, ma'am. No, ma'am. It's just a headband. You're fine.
Okay, all right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Annette Waterford. This is ticket P1247252. Count 1, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 2, possession of drug paraphernalia. Count 3, fraud in obtaining a license. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Harry Bachman on behalf of the defendant. Ma'am, state your name, please, for the record.
Annette Waterford.
Good morning, Ms. Waterford. Your Honor, this matter was set for trial today. It is now 10:50 a.m. and without a complaining witness or a explanation, at least why that complaining witness hasn't appeared, I'm asking you on behalf of the defendant to consider a motion here to dismiss without prejudice.
Okay, all right. Being that it is now 10:50 a.m., no officer having come, the court is going to grant that, and I'm going to dismiss this matter without prejudice. Ma'am, good luck to you. Make sure you don't get any more tickets, okay? And make sure you have all that information that they said you didn't have that day, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, there's nothing further. You're all set. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, have a good day.
Yes, sir.
Ms. Wells, can you hear us?
Yes,
This is Shelma, is that how you pronounce it?
yes,
Okay. Mr. Bachman, do you need a moment?
I'm okay.
Okay. Now calling the matter of the people versus Shelma Wells. This is ticket P 1258637. Count 1, accident, drive, fail to use due care or caution. Count 2, open alcohol in a motor vehicle drive. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Harry Bachman for the defendant. Ms. Wells, would you announce your name loud and clear for the record?
Shelma Wells.
Thank you and good morning, Ms. Wells. This is a show cause. Your Honor, the defendant inadvertently missed the last court date, but she's here today, so we're asking you to accept here a not guilty plea for arraignment purposes. We want to set this matter for a waiver trial by Zoom, please.
All right. If that's the case, Ms. Wells, please raise your right hand. Do you swear
I can't hear
or
you.
affirm to tell the truth? I said, please raise your right hand.
Okay,
Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
yes,
All right, you can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to Attorney Goffman about your case and about your rights?
I can't hear you.
Did you have a chance to talk to Attorney Goffman about your case and about your rights?
Yes, 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 ma'am. Yes, I have.
And it's my understanding you want to have a bench trial. That's a trial before myself as the trier and finder of facts. Is that right, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so I'm gonna set this on the date of January 24th, 2023 at 9 a.m. Ma'am, I need you to try and figure out how you can get on real Zoom so I can see you. So between now and then,
Okay.
you need to talk to someone to figure that out, okay?
Okay, you say January the
4th,
24th at 9 o'clock?
yes, ma'am.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna set your bond at $0 personal.
Thank you.
You're welcome. If there's nothing further, you're all set.
Okay, thank you so much.
All right, you're welcome. Let's see, we do have one more matter for you, attorney. You can hang up now, Ms. Wells.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor.
At Whitfield.
Yeah, I'm trying to get him in now. It's acting real slow. We got Philip Whitfield.
That's the last one that I'd need the offer for.
Okay. That one is responsible. You have it. Did you send it? Philip Whitfield? It's acting slow. I'm trying to get someone in and it's not letting it. It's processing, so I'll try somebody else.
I'm sending it over right now, Attorney Bosman.
Do we have an offer for Diana White? Did you talk to Miss White, Diana White?
No, I did speak to her. We are looking for an offer. There are some complications, I would say, because she has an older civil infraction, Your Honor, that's in default. Was entered September of 2020, excuse me. The defendant paid in February of 2021 an accompanying civil infraction. I was hoping that the court would consider a motion here to set aside that default, and that Ms. Jansen would consider dismissing it for the paid civil infraction. And accept my apology for the complication and confusion about that. The defendant also has 3 matters in warrant status that aren't on the docket. I've sent those case numbers to Madam Clerk.
Yeah, I have those. Okay.
Thank you.
Ms. White was in the waiting room. That's why I thought she was ready. I'm gonna put her back into breakout room.
Okay. Stand by, Ms. White.
Attorney Boffman, if there's
Okay.
anything you would like for me to review that was a companion ticket on this one,
Yeah.
could you
Send you
send
the
me the
case numbers by
numbers?
chat. Is that okay?
Yep, if you do it right now before I leave Zoom.
Doing right now.
Thank you.
Yes, no problem.
I don't know. Let me do Kitty Winthrow. Okay. Now I'm calling the matter of People versus Kitty Winthrow. This is ticket P 1320150. 1 count driver's license expired. Also calling ticket number SP 126406661. This is no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Harry Bachman for the defendant. Sir, state your full name for the record.
Kenny Devon Witherow.
Good morning, Mr. Witherow.
Good morning.
The defendant has been offered an opportunity to come back with a renewed valid driver's license. Prosecutors ask that you renew your driver's license, come back. And do you have a certificate of insurance, sir?
You said what now? I had insurance at the time. I had multiple cars, and my license, for whatever reason, when I went to renew my tags, they didn't even mention nothing to me about my license. But all that stuff been taken care of. I got insurance. I pay it every month.
All right, well, then bring that document back with you at your next court date. Bring back your renewed driver's license, please, and thank you, and we'll take care of you, all right?
All right, thank you.
So the court's gonna give you a pretrial date, sir, of January 24th, okay? January 24th.
Okay.
I'm gonna set your bond at $0 personal. I'll see you 8:30 a.m. via Zoom that day, okay?
Can I just ask you one thing, ma'am?
Yes.
Can we just handle this we can't handle this today, or?
Would you like it,
You need your license.
I have my license, sir.
Oh, yeah, it's valid today.
Yeah, they've been.
You have your insurance certificate.
Yes, sir. I got.
All right, send those to me, man. I get those to the right people. We can take care of that.
okay, all right. I'll put him back in the way. You can send it to him. Does he have your information? Does he need to go to a breakout room or waiting room?
Can you put him in the breakout room, please, Your Honor? I'll be right there, Mr. Witherow, to get that information from you. In the meantime, please queue up some pictures of both of those documents. I'd like to see all 4 corners of any document that you send to my attention, please.
Right, so you just need the
driver's license, insurance.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
No problem.
I'm sorry, Your Honor, I didn't know he had those times. I need to get another offer from Madam Clerk.
Ms. Woods? Madeline Woods?
Yes.
Okay. Now calling the matter of the people versus Madeline Woods. This is ticket Z8085251. This is one count of operating while visibly impaired. Today is the date and time set for a sentencing in this matter. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
May it please support, Your Honor, Harry Boffman, P55052 for the defendant. Ms. Woods, would you announce your name for the court?
Madeline Woods.
Good morning, Ms. Woods. Your Honor, the defendant and I have, towards the end of sentencing today, reviewed the pre-sentence information together. We find it to be factually accurate. We don't have any additions, corrections, or deletions for the court at this time. As to the recommendation, we would ask or have no objection to the court following that. The defendant's been advised, she knows that she's going to follow to the letter each and every term and condition as imposed here today. Thank you.
Anything you want to say on your own behalf, ma'am?
Yes. I was wondering, for the, since I'm on disability, I will pray that you will, take in consideration that I'm on, fixed income and I only get $861 a month disability.
Well, ma'am, you're gonna have 15 months of probation, so you'll have a lot of time to be able to pay the cost and fees.
Okay.
Your blood alcohol level was 0.23.
Okay.
For driving on the road. That scares me just a little bit, just so you know, Ms. Wood. So my fees aren't astronomical, but you're gonna have to pay some fees, okay? If it gets close to the end and you're doing very, very well on it, I will consider letting you do some community service in lieu of cost and fees.
Okay. Okay.
Okay? So we'll see how you're doing and how you're making
I'm not
payments.
driving at this time. I'm not driving at this time. I haven't been driving and I'm not driving at this time.
That's good. We don't want you to unless you are licensed at this time, okay?
Okay.
All right. So it's the order of this court today that I'm going to sentence you to 15 months probation. You have to comply with the following terms. You have to attend an alcohol highway safety education 2 class. And why is it a 2 class? This is not your first operating while impaired. Is that correct?
Yes, over 20 years ago.
Okay. Still not your first one.
No, this was back when I was in my 30s.
You have to attend the victim impact panel, view the consequences video. You will get a copy of this.
Okay.
Attend outpatient treatment until discharge. You're gonna have random drug screen, and you shall not use or possess marijuana without a valid medical marijuana card. Your fine I'm gonna assess today is $300. I'm also going to do crime victim fee of $75. There's a $30 per month supervision fee that will be added up accordingly. You'll have urinalysis fees that you'll have to pay. Court costs in the amount of $100, okay? Like I said, we'll see how you're going along and doing things, and I may be able to waive some of the costs for community service, but I want to see how you perform on probation first.
Okay, so how does the fees now have to be paid up?
Well, you can pay it over time. So
Okay.
you don't have to pay them all at once. You just have to start making some moves towards paying it, okay?
Okay.
All right. Good luck
Now
to
you're
you,
gonna
man.
have all it on paperwork, everything I gotta pay.
Yeah, we'll give it to you. So you're gonna call probation services back. Do you have their phone number of the person who did your probation?
Yes.
Okay, all right. So call them back and tell them that you were sentenced today, and they're gonna get a copy of everything I ordered, okay?
Okay,
All right, if there's nothing further, good luck to you, okay, ma'am?
okay, thank you. You have a blessed day.
You too.
Do we have that? Okay.
You're off there, ma'am, you can sign off. All right, so I just have Andre Weber. I don't know if I'm waiting on. Andre
No, that's the
Weber,
one that
Keisha Wimberly, which we have a ton of tickets down here for her.
That's the one that just came in. He said-
And Philip Winfield. And Diana White.
Sorry, Your Honor, I was
It's all right.
emailing Ms. Cole.
It's okay, I understand.
If I can go to the breakout, I'll bring both of those gentlemen out real quick.
Yep, I was gonna say, go to breakout, bring them out, then we just have
Ms. White.
Ms. White, and then I have Andre Weber. Did you talk to him?
I did.
Keisha Wimberly?
We're ready on his case if you want to call him now.
Okay,
So how did you want me to? We have- Yeah. and then- Yes.
In Wimberley, Your Honor.
You're just about to see what Attorney Bachman's trying to do with this.
You said what?
I thought we had Wimberley. Did we do
We
Lakeisha?
did. She's having audio connections. She keeps coming in and out, so I don't know what's going on.
Her desire was to plead not guilty for show cause, purpose, and arraignment, and then ask for a pretrial date.
Okay. Is that one really you have?
Yeah.
Just give it to me. Okay.
Is she doing the same thing for Weber?
What about for Weber?
Weber,
You got a lot going on. Thank you so much.
Weber is asking for a pretrial date as well.
Okay, he has a ton of cases.
Okay.
Mhm.
All right.
Right.
Thank you.
All right. Where we going? Okay. You talk to everybody then? Can I close out the breakout rooms?
I'm still waiting on the documents from Mr. Witherow. I have those. Yeah, I have those, Your Honor.
All right.
I'm gonna pass those to Ms. Jansen. Please accept these documents as proof of the defendant's compliance.
We do Ms. Wimberly first, 'cause she's getting a new date, right?
Yes, we're ready.
All right. Now calling the matters of the people versus Lakeisha Wimberly. This is ticket number P 1260469. One count drive while license suspended. Count two, no insurance misdemeanor. Count three, drive unregistered or untitled vehicle. Ticket number P 1260470. One count improper place. Ticket number P 1261589. One count 31 miles plus over posted speed. Ticket number P 1322735. One count drove while license suspended. Count two, no proof of insurance. Count three, stop, street or intersection, failed to stop in school zone. Ticket number U 458652218. One count entered a vacant dwelling without permission. Also calling in warrant status, ticket number SP 125387771, allowing an unlicensed driver to drive. Count two of that ticket is improper place. Count three of that ticket is no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Harry Bachman for the defendant. Ma'am, state your name for the record, please.
Lakeisha Wimberly.
Thank you. Judge, she's here for show cause. She missed her last court date inadvertently. She's here today. We'd ask that the court accept today a not guilty plea from the defendant for arraignment purposes. And she knows she would benefit from a pretrial between now and that date. She's going to get herself prepared to come back and ready to resolve her issues. So we're asking for a pretrial date, please, and thank you.
So at this time, the court's gonna enter a plea of not guilty on behalf of your client. I'm gonna set this for a pretrial date, ma'am, on January 24th. January 24th at 8:30 a.m. I'm going to set your bond at $0 personal on these matters, ma'am. And if there's nothing else, we'll see you back on January 24th for these cases, okay?
Okay.
All right, have a good day.
You too.
I would think. Mr. Whitfield? You gotta unmute yourself. You can sit in your car. You can sit in your car. It's probably better because it's a little stable.
Okay. I was at work. Once it popped on, I had to hurry up and come out.
I understand, sir. I saw you hustling, okay? I'm gonna try and get you back in.
Okay.
Now calling the matter of the people versus Philip Whitfield. This is ticket P 1308500. Count one, 1 to 5 miles over posted speed. Count two, no proof of insurance. Also calling ticket number P 1308503. Drove while license not valid or improper license. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Harry Bachman for the defendant. Sir, state your name for the record.
Philip Whitfield.
Thank you, Judge. The defendant is going to waive rights and plead guilty today. There's a recommendation. I'm going to stipulate to probable cause as to any matters being dismissed here. Thank you.
Thank you so much. So at this time, reading from the ticket, that on the date of January 31st of 2022, in the area of West Warren and Daniel Street in the city of Detroit, Mr. Whitfield was driving a Ford vehicle and did do 1 to 5 miles over posted speed, as well as had no proof of insurance. Satisfied, counsel?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
And stipulation of probable cause has already been made, so the court's gonna enter a plea of responsible to 1 to 5 over posted speed, as well as the amended plea of responsible to no valid registration. All right, speeding ticket is $125. I'm trying to find out how much the no valid registration is. I believe it's 105. All right, $105. So you owe a total of $230, sir. Typically, you have 14 days to pay civil infractions. Is that gonna be enough time for you, sir?
Yes.
You sure?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna have it due no later than November 18th, 2022, okay?
Okay.
All right, sir. If there's nothing further, thank you for your patience this morning. You're all set.
Thank you.
I'll bring in Mr. Weber real quick. Andre Weber.
Yes.
Now calling the matters of the people versus Andre Marcus Weber. This is ticket number 212933. Count 1, no valid license in possession. Count 2, unregistered motor vehicle. Count 3, uninsured motor vehicle. Ticket number 480097. Count 1, drove while license not valid. Count 2, uninsured motor vehicle. Count 3, open intoxicants in motor vehicle. Ticket B 1016563. Failed to display a valid operator's license without person. Ticket number P 850079. 1 count no insurance misdemeanor. Count 2, drove while license not valid or improper license. Ticket P 993360. Count 1, drove while license not valid or improper license. Count 2, no proof of insurance. Ticket number 339968. 1 count drove while license not valid. Ticket 345944. Drove while license not valid. Count 1. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Ticket number 380180. 1 count drove while license not valid. While license suspended. I apologize. Ticket number 380203. Count 1, no insurance. Count 2, defective. Well, that's in default. Never mind on count 2. Ticket number P 1343449. Count 1, tinted windows. Count 2, drove while license suspended. Count 3, no proof of insurance. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Harry Bachman for the defendant. Sir, please state your name.
Andre Weber.
Thank you, Mr. Weber. The defendant is going to ask the court to set these matters for a pretrial and accept his not guilty plea here for the purposes of today's hearing. Thank you.
This time the court is going to enter a plea of not guilty on your client's behalf.
Right.
Oh my goodness. Give me 1 minute. I gotta find a date. You have a lot of cases, sir. January 25th, 2023, at 10 a.m. I'm gonna set your bond at $0 personal, sir, okay?
Okay.
All right, we'll see you January 25th, 10 a.m. Your bond is set at $0 personal. Come back so we can pull the rest of them if there's any more, okay?
Yeah, there's more. I appreciate you.
All right, if there's nothing further, you're all set, sir.
Okay.
Diana White,
Yes.
all right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Diana Christine White. This is ticket number P13244427. One count, no insurance misdemeanor. Also calling case number SP 109-02292. One count operating while reading, typing, or sending a text message. Ticket number SP 122-05021. Drive registered or untitled motor vehicle. Ticket number SP 122-05022.
I'm sorry, Judge, would you repeat that number? The noise interrupted.
I know. Case number SP 122-05022. One count, no insurance misdemeanor. Ticket number SP 122-05023. Drove while license suspended. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Harry Bachman for the defendant. Ma'am, state your name.
Diana White.
As for any matters for which the defendant appears for arraignment, we will waive a formal reading and stand mute. Ask that a not guilty plea be entered on her behalf here and indicate that there is a resolution agreement, and I would stipulate the probable cause as to any matters being dismissed pursuant to that agreement. Your Honor, I'm asking also that a matter SP 109029, excuse me, let me repeat that, strike that number, SP 1090229, count 2, operating while texting, be brought out of default here in the interest of justice and be dismissed where the defendant paid a companion civil infraction, count 1 of that case number for failure to yield to 8 points and paid a $258 fine. And as to the rest of the matters, the defendant will plead guilty here to not having a driver's license.
The court will enter a plea of not guilty, and I will honor your request. She's going to enter a plea on ticket number,
One that's on the docket, Your Honor.
no insurance.
Sorry, one moment. It is a yes.
Okay. All right, ma'am, if that's the case, can you please raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
You can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to the attorney about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own choice?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea today, that you're going to give up any rights that you may have had to have a trial in the future?
Yes.
Understanding all of this, did you still want to move forward today?
Yes.
All right, I want to take your attention back to the date of March the 5th of 2022. Were you in the area of Livernois and Davison in the city of Detroit driving a Dodge vehicle?
In March? You say March 2022? This year?
Yes, March 5th of this year. All right, Attorney Bachman, what should we do? She said no.
I haven't.
I had a Chrysler. I guess that is
It is a Dodge, man.
but I haven't had that. That car's been broke down since last year, 2021, when it got hit. That's what this case is for. It got hit July 30th, 2021.
On that date and time, were you driving the motor vehicle without properly and having it insured?
Yes, it was uninsured. About the
Satisfied.
unregistered.
Say less. Say less, Miss White. You don't need to
Okay.
say anything. I'm
Okay.
satisfied, Your Honor.
I don't know about March.
This is not the right date though, Attorney Bossman. This is 2022, this year. She's saying it's 2021. She ain't had that car.
Okay, so then I guess the next best alternative here is to set that for a hearing date. If that wasn't your car, you said that, ma'am, you don't recall driving your car on that date without
My
insurance?
car has been broke down since July of last year when I got into that car accident. That was July 30th, June 30th, my bad. It was June 30th, 2021. When I had the unregistered, when I had no insurance and the car got hit and stuff. Ever since, the car has been broken down. And so I sold it.
So that's not a proper factual basis, Your Honor. If you can't find that on the date and time specified.
I think I know what you guys are talking about, but that wasn't me in that car. That's when my car got impounded, but
Somebody else was driving your car and it wasn't insured?
That's when I had sold it because it was they never switched the title over yet. It was still, everything was in my name.
Understood. So
I had to go and get it out the impound for them, but then that's when they switched the title over. But no, that wasn't me driving. I didn't even know the car still worked.
understood, but the car was still in your name and was not insured on that date and time?
I'm guessing not, no. March 5th.
Okay.
I hadn't drove that car in a long time, but
I'm satisfied with that as a factual basis, Your Honor.
We're satisfied as well. I'm gonna enter a plea to the amended charge of improper plates. The remaining counts called on this record will be dismissed per your stipulation. Is that correct, Attorney Bossman?
Yes, so stipulated, Your Honor. Thank you.
All right, thank you. How much money have you paid so far, ma'am, for your tickets?
I never got like tickets in the mail. I just got the court dates in the mail. Only ticket I ever paid was the one I paid in 2020. So if I do have tickets, I haven't paid them.
I can confirm that, Your Honor. She has maybe a total of 5 tickets on her complete roster. One of which was a default, which I mentioned on the record that she paid $258 for. And then the instant case is mentioned on the record today. That's it.
All right, I'm gonna set the fine in the amount of $200, ma'am. How long will that take you to pay, 30 or 60 days?
30.
All right, I'll have it due no later than December 5th of 2022, okay?
Okay, that's fine.
All right,
Will the letter come in the mail or something for me to?
no, you either have to go online to 36districtcourt.org or you can physically come down to the court and pay for it, okay?
Okay.
All right. All right, that concludes this hearing. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, last but not least, Mr. Kenny Winthrop. Unmute yourself.
Yes.
All right. Recalling the matter of People versus Kenny Winthrop. This is ticket SP 126400661. One count no insurance misdemeanor. Also recalling ticket P 1320150. One count driver's license expired. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Harry Bachman for the defendant. State your name, please.
Kenny Javon Ritero.
Your Honor, the defendant presents today with valid and current documentation. He has sent that to my attention. I have forwarded that to Ms. Jansen's attention. She indicates that she was waiting for an SOS report. I'm not sure if the court is in receipt of that.
The court is in receipt of the SOS report. It does show that he has a valid license.
Perfect. So for that reason and for the other valid documents that I sent, namely the defendant's registration and insurance, which I verify myself as valid and current, I would ask the court to dismiss the instant cases against the defendant without prejudice.
This time the court is going to grant your request. I'm going to dismiss these matters without prejudice for compliance. Mr. Withrow, they printed out your SOS for me so I can look at it.
Hello.
Sir, you gotta take a driver's class or something. It'll probably be helpful to you. You got a lot of suspensions. That's not based, it's gonna be dismissed today, but I'm just letting you know, you might wanna get that together, okay?
Ma'am, that's
Keep it
all
back.
from the past. That's all from,
Okay.
that's all.
All right, so keep going forward from this point on, okay? Because we don't want it to
Yeah,
look
that's
like
all,
this
that's
anymore.
all. I paid all of that.
Okay, all right, sometimes it takes you a while to get out, so stay out, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, if there's nothing further, that concludes this hearing. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, have a good day.
You too.
All right, I will, thank you. All right. That's this morning's docket, Attorney Bachman.